Yeah. Because, I mean, I know you've told
I
me
very-
1,000
I
times.
can easily tell you
Uh-huh.
now why.
Uh-huh.
Father, we came to the hospital just in time when, into the, they call palata, part or room where people were dying. We were just coming in, Mom, I, and Paul, and Father began to bleed from the mouth. And he looked at us, and his blue eyes became even lighter blue. But he looked at us. He couldn't say anything, but he looked at us, and he was just in front of our eyes, of course, was passing away. So Mom had to find a babysitter, which wasn't difficult. It was easy because competition was very big with Chinese looking for work and Russian looking for work. Competition was horrible. So she went to Russian committee, Russian immigrant committee. Says, where can I turn? Right now I'm going to work almost 24 hours because Chinese is quite a competition. They will work. And where would I put children? She says, I need help with children. So they say, all right, we are beginning to build Titian's orphanage, Saint Titian's orphanage. Archbishop John is starting right now. Okay, and then she says, but you have to pay uh, half, at least as much as you can. Mom says, no, I cannot pay half. We just came from Manchuria, and I just don't have the money.
Mhm.
Well, he says, okay, you don't have the money, then you have to come and work several weeks for, in due to payment, you will work several weeks,
Mhm.
you know, let's say 5, 6 weeks, whatever it is, for both of us. And for a while it worked very well. And then Paul was uh, accepted into commercial Russian commercial school. They're on a not pension, but you know, without
Fellowship?
sort of,
Some
like
sort of.
not paying anything. Mom didn't pay anything. So for me, she could come then only for a few weeks to pay. So that's how it all started.
Mhm.
But nothing awfully dramatic or anything like this.
Mhm.
But it all worked out pretty well
Mhm.
because the orphanage was already practically built. So it was began what third floor was third floor. First floor was business of some sort. Second floor was a family, and that's this family
And the gift shop.
uh, gift shop. Gift shop, yeah. Might as well be a gift shop because they gave a rent to the third floor, uh, to what they call it, orphanage, and in that respect, they didn't have to pay electricity or something because it was paid by. So the third floor was ours, and then in a few months after that, Archbishop gave Dame do I forgot her name, Dame Dumarie or something. Anyway, the one that Mom was working for, she says Archbishop is renting two apartments, big apartments, one side and one on the other side, 3-story. One will be side for boys, and the other side will be for girls. And it was on Rue Bourgeois. It's in my big book.
Are you okay?
No, I just want to get the bubble out. And, thank you. And in Rue Bourgeois, we lived already how it was arranged. Mom would work some, come, and Paul would be in commercial school. Yeah, give him, he'll bite you. And until after the war. After the war, commercial school fell apart. Nobody was paying anybody. So the ones that, like me, I didn't finish high school there. I finished Hill already, but not there because teachers already went to find their own jobs. World was different. The British gave back a concession to Chinese things, so things were changing. So, and Paul was and 3 other guys were the last. What do you call it? Here you call it. You finish school. How do you call it?
Finish? You said like a finishing school?
Yeah, yeah. Like
Is it a preparatory college?
Instead of preparatory, what did you finish? High school. How you call it when you finish high school?
Graduation?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Paul was the last
you.
graduation. Sorry, the last graduation, because after that, teachers were not paid, and they had to find other jobs.
More lucrative positions.
Huh?
More lucrative positions.
Oh yes, oh yes. So that's how it is. Now you know.
Thank you.
And there are some pictures. I give the book to Aaron because that Aaron business booking. There's a commercial school is there. There.
The only book that I have right now is the recipe book.
Yeah, I know. No, I says I will.
She
give it
said
to
she
you
will
because,
give it
to you.
because you will be the you will be the keeper of this whatever you can. Because all need repair, and all actually part of documents actually. Because
Wow.
there's pictures like Russian in Shanghai, how it began, Russians, how it continued, how businesses began, how school opened up, how bank opened up, how this opened up, this, and this in 72.
Wow. Thank you, Grandmother.
That's it.
October 12th.
You quite well.